Well, you haven't shared it on Discord.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, fair point. Done. Oh, shoot. I need it. There we go. Yeah, I was playing ahead a little. Is it shared?
Yeah, we're live.
Cool. All right, so last we left at Holus's hot streak.
Yes.
But I got something to show you that I discovered while goofing around.
Oh, secrets?
Not really.
Oh no. Oh no. Ooh. That's not good. Ooh.
Yeah, she ended up breaking the mind of the man who wronged her and got a job position for it.
Did they know?
No, they
that?
knew. She must have told them.
Oh, okay.
Woo, hello there.
I would hope so.
Nope, nothing behind it. Oh
I
well.
like the music. It reminds me. It's like spy themed.
It's very nice. So this is all that area has. The vault. And
We did maternity.
Yep. That's cardiology. And we're gonna go to records.
Oh, records?
Records also doesn't have much going on here. It's kind of empty. It's got
Yeah,
some
it is
sinister vibes.
Yeah, but nothing like I've seen worse.
Okay, that I did not know. That I discovered just organically right now.
What?
That a shiny object.
Ah.
Yeah, I discovered that right now organically. Like, I can burn that.
What's that sound?
There we go.
Nice.
Yep. That's it for this area, I suppose.
Wow. That was considering what you had to do on maternity.
I mean, we're gonna find out what I'm gonna have to do in You wanna do pharmacy or you wanna do cardiology?
Cardiology.
All right.
See them hearts.
Something's going on with spades.
You'd think that something would be going on with hearts.
And it's diamonds! Diamonds for the win!
Yeah, it's hearts. It's a heartbeat.
Not again!
What? They're in here?
Doing here?
Yeah.
Losing by following my foolish heart.
Are they real?
Yep,
Are
they're real.
Like a gazillion to one.
A gazillion to one, you say? So if I bid on hearts and won, I'd win a gazillion dollars. Right? Hey, where'd you go?
Or maybe they weren't. No, they weren't actually there. They're the figments.
Nope.
The patient for the exam.
They were here.
They're off.
They joined you when you stuck into her mind.
Oh.
You weren't not supposed to be in her mind either, and they decided to join you because it looked like fun.
Oof. I like the tables. They're very impractical in their shapes, but also thematically appropriate.
I mean, there's probably somebody out there with tables exactly like this.
Oh, absolutely.
So I feel bad for anybody with heart right here.
Yeah, it's so. I feel sorry for anyone with diamond. Like, if you hit your knee on the side, God, have you ever like ran into? Well, not ran, but like walked into. Is that a urine sample?
Probably. So who should I vote on?
Hearts. Hearts.
All right.
Follow my heart.
What? Haven't you seen the odds?
Hey, no one can lose forever, right?
You don't know hearts.
Ooh, that's brutal.
They're off.
Ooh.
Something's wrong. Have you noticed?
Coming up to the
Uh,
finish line. And it's Diamond Days for the win. That's weird. Most people usually win.
Have you noticed how big Heart's leg is?
Runners to your starting gates. Prepare
Is it broken? Oh, it's a broken heart.
Yep, right over there.
Oh, yeah. I should have figured.
Yep,
So you got a heal heart.
that's what I would like to think.
Good hustle. Ellen.
Oh, do you have to break the legs of everyone else?
Racers only!
How's it going?
Please don't break my concentration. I'm visualizing my next victory.
How many? Which one would be Paul Revere?
Sorry, I don't talk to jokers.
Paul Revere?
Yeah. They're racers, right? America the Motion Picture is hilarious. Oh, you look like just a regular staff member.
Yep.
Probably the same.
I'm a
with the others.
Joker. Nope, I'm a Joker
no.
to this one.
Yeah, Midnight Joker.
I'm a Joker to this one too.
I'm guessing you're a Joker to everyone.
I just need to focus.
Yep, they have a little overlap. Not all of them are original.
Don't forget that the cough medicine in the background, the memory thingy.
Oh yeah.
But he's also my boss, and he told me that if I miss another race, I'll get fired.
That's terrible. You're being exploited.
Aren't we all? Who am I to complain? I'm not special.
You're a heart. Of course you are.
What if I raced for you?
What? You do that for me?
Yes, but I can't race looking like this.
Well, there's a change.
Are you gonna have to put like
What
you
am
gonna
I
have to put like a
saying? That's impossible.
costume or
This is
something?
just something I need to do.
Oh, change is impossible.
Yep.
Oh, that's
There,
rough.
there that is. Okay, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The cough syrup.
Oh. I love the portals in this game.
They're so fluid.
Yep.
Oh, different race, same runner. I can do this on my own. I don't need anybody's help. I can't need anybody's help.
Help means losing.
Because I ask for help all the time.
Who is pinging me? Oh, it's Kila.
Oh. What's the news?
Oh, nothing much.
Oh.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah.
This happens sometimes for whatever reason. I do love the soundtrack. It's very, The Incredibles.
Yeah, you're absolutely. You know, there needs to be more superhero movies that take place in casinos.
I'm trying to think of any that do. It seems like such a weird place to put a superhero movie.
Yeah, that's fair. But also, like, still needs to be done.
I guess. I did watch. I mentioned this before. I must have. I saw Army of the Dead, Zack Snyder's movie where he detached himself from comic book movies for a while. That was pretty good.
Then again,
I
life is more of a relay race.
I like the Snyder cut. Okay, I actually like the Snyder cut.
When it's time to pass the baton.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It works as a mini series.
Yeah.
I can understand why it's not necessarily good in terms like for movie length. It'd be good as like a 2-part movie, but I think its medium is best as a mini series because it is ridiculously long.
So I did mention something to no, never mind. You'll see it when you get there.
Okay, I hope so.
Probably not this stream, but another stream.
Okay, that's the last bet. Runners to your starting gates. Prepare the
Oh,
patient for the
almost forgot
exam.
this.
They're off.
I think they're just defibbing the heart.
I'd like to make a bet.
Sure.
Probably.
Which runner suits you this evening?
I get it. Suits.
Yep.
I gotta follow my.
I love all the puns attached to the things.
Time for sure.
I'm a fan of puns as well.
That's the last bet. Runners to your starting gates.
To be fair, that's kind of funny.
Going wild for heart's content.
Oh, it's like Vib Ribbon.
A little, not really.
I like that it's an actual game and not just automated.
Ah, there's the heart's content we all know.
What a jerk.
Oopsie, looks like the comeback kid was just kidding after all.
I win.
And it's heart's content in first place.
Oh.
I don't believe this. A gazillion and one miracle, and you all got to see it.
Believe it. No, true. No, I mean literally, I do not believe it. It sounds so absurd.
No more races today. Sorry, we're broke after that race, which reminds me. Don't forget to tip your nurses, you cheapskates.
Yeah.
That is a urine cup. You can tell by his face.
Yep. There we go.
Need one more.
Oh, I can enter the cardiology now.
Please put the third gazillion on my room tab.
Sir, we are offended that you would imply that we would allow mere double gazillionaires into the High Rollers Lounge.
I'm making progress, but it's time to wrap this up once and for all. Sasha and me are in danger.
There we go. The final home stretch. Actually, can I handle that? No. Oh, you notice that I'm jumping in order to pull my ball out.
Yeah?
Wrong room.
Oh, you're back in cardiology.
Yep. Yeah, so it's an assist feature. Oh, so it saves me up for one of the more for other powers.
Right. I remember seeing that I remember seeing that on the assist feature.
There we go, pharmacy.
More like pharmacy.
Ah, funny. Palinko.
I like Plinko.
It can be fun.
Yeah.
I'm not much of a
Unless it's
gambler, though.
Mario level.
Oh, that's cute. All right, let's do this. I got the figments I can get to.
Hi, can I play?
Welcome to Palinko, game of luck and skill. Can you get the patient to take her bitter pill?
Yeah.
Oh, funny.
Skill?
That rhymes.
Looks like it's all luck.
Oh, it is, but it takes skill to do it and avoid a serious head injury.
Oh, how do
Oh god, you have to go in fully.
Yes, I do.
Jesus Christ.
Give me a
Okay, I
second.
don't know if I mentioned this, but Ezio's head looks really big.
Took you long enough to get there.
So before stream, I said I got this funny joke. I'm gonna start off with. Immediately forgot about it.
Yep. Also, I busted up your volume a little because you're coming in a bit quiet.
Where's her heart?
That's rough.
Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Ah, I'm missing out on that. Oh well.
Big rip.
Just a pit stop. I gotta get this pill to the stomach.
It's basically pinball
$1
rather than plinko.
Yeah, the heart's in the wrong spot. It's in front of the money.
Yeah, her heart's in the wrong place.
Yep.
It's a neat, like, visual metaphor.
For gambling.
Well, I mean, just in general.
Fair enough.
I think you probably have to use the telekinesis to move the heart.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. The Sore Losers Club is down the hall.
Haha.
Big rip.
Wow. He looks like an injectable. But really, he's just a pill.
What are you doing?
You think we're going to let you go alone and get all the extra credit points?
I'm just here to gamble.
Well, stay away from this. There's only one spot on the board.
At least one of them knows why they're really there.
Totally blocked.
Yep.
It's like her heart is in the wrong place.
God damn it.
Yep.
I'll bet I could. Morris? Norma? Where'd they go?
You'll never win by quitting!
I like that his extra dots are eyebrows.
Don't listen to him,
Neat.
Sonny. Come talk to me if you want some true wisdom.
They all got their own ways of gambling.
Any luck?
Yeah.
Luck's got nothing to do with it, son. I win with my brains. I got math on my side. A formula for...
Yes, he's got meth on his side.
Yep.
You see, he's only
What is it?
17.
You know, gambling? Maybe you should quit while you're ahead.
Who says I'm ahead? I've sunk so much money into this machine and can't just leave
Oh, sunk cost fallacy.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I think it's a
If your show relies on sunk cost fallacy, it would be canceled in, or without sunk cost fallacy, your show would be canceled in 2 seasons, like Steven Universe and Game of Thrones.
Ugh. Don't remind me.
So yesterday we were reading some of Lily Orchard's quote-unquote writing tips.
Advice, yeah.
a smart way to make decisions
Yes,
simpler.
which I don't think any of the things we actually looked at were writing advice.
Floating around this room. I wish I could help them make smarter decisions.
Sometimes the path to enlightenment is not straight and simple.
But yeah, she basically said that cliffhangers rely on addiction to sell their story,
Yep.
which is not at all true.
The only way to win is not to play.
I mean, I can understand shows that use cliffhangers
Wouldn't be any
a
casino.
lot, like unnecessarily, like
Smart people don't try.
I just think there are a lot of unwise decisions going on in here.
Oh, wisdom decision.
Gotta make a wise decision.
Yep.
The trick isn't just making decisions, but making the right one.
Judgment connects to
A little judgment. There's some progress.
judgment will help, and I can connect judgment
They knew that sometimes one
to.
was the best choice.
There we go.
I guess it's not really bad to quit if it's the right thing to do at the moment.
Yeah.
Moderation. Isn't that a novel concept? Moderation. Now that's the real path to victory.
There
I
we
do
go.
agree that things are good in moderation.
Is to know when to play and when to stop.
See, there we go.
Yeah. Nice.
Swallowing your feelings sounds bad, but really, who wants about those ugly things anyway?
Even though making new connections is what got me into this mess, I think making a better one here is actually the only way out.
I do like the
Character growth.
yeah, I do like it because what I'm doing is I'm basically going through people's minds and dealing with their problems.
It's therapy, but with
Kinda.
a 12-year-old.
I think that's out of sync. There we go. Why is that a lemon? Is it because it
Every
Nose.
villain is lemons.
Yep, that's the best SpongeBob quote.
Well, you don't like lemons?
Oh, it's a
Does your
SpongeBob
story
quote.
have? Do your stories have lemons? That's going to date us, or well, that's going to age us.
You know,
I don't get it.
holding down all these
Of course you get it. You know what lemons are.
indigestion.
They're lemons.
So in fan fiction, back
Oh, now I get it.
yes, back before there was proper tagging, back before AO3.
Yep.
Okay, I'll just need you to bend over and.
No, at the game.
Really?
That's a good joke.
Yeah. Well, let's see how many times it takes me to get it, even when I can win.
I'm gonna guess 1.
It's still a game of skill.
I like that heart much better than its new location.
I think I might have missed it.
Oh my god, people are drawing Phantom. Oh wait, did you watch the you watched the new Hell of a Boss, right?
The one episode 6.
Yes.
Yeah, I did.
Are you lying?
No, I am not lying. I did. I already talked about it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know because I've asked you multiple times and it was always no. But
Yeah.
people are starting to ship Phantom of the Opera Blitz with
Oh, god dang it.
Victorian dress Moxie. You know,
Amusing.
from their respective hallucinations.
Fair enough.
I need another.
Personally, I like Crappy Doodle Moxie more.
I like Crappy Doodle Moxie as well. I'm a fan of Crappy Doodle styles.
Yep. I just find it funny that Moxie went into Blitz's delusions and was like, if you can torment me in mine, I can torment you in yours. And then it's like
Yeah.
just a really garbage doodle that nobody understands.
A spoonful of
I
sugar
can
makes the
understand
medicine
him.
go down, I guess.
Blitz doesn't understand him.
Boss finds out about
Yeah.
this. But you ain't saying
It really does give some insight on how they perceive each other.
Yep.
How much is a gazillion anyways?
Google it.
I will. Uh,
All right, you ready? Time for the High Rollers Lounge.
Sorry. The High Rollers Lounge only
Triple
admits...
gazillionaires, of course. I would belong to no lesser club. Now, let me in before I call my expensive lawyer.
Please come in, sir, if you're willing to take the risk.
I just love that. He's so smug.
yeah. So sassy. So I bought a shit ton of, well, not a shit ton. I bought a bag of Halloween candy.
Aquato,
Yes.
you're not trying to take credit for my brilliant idea for solving all the Psychonauts' financial problems.
Yes, I mean, no. I mean, I made some bad connections in your mind, and there was some sort of a bad idea chain reaction, and now.
Oh no.
Oh no, that's not good.
It's an octopus. I've seen enough Japanese theater to know where this is going.
It's the octopus that represents the casino they're at, because there's supposed to be no psychics.
Yeah. The Lady Luctopus.
You calling a bad idea?
That is so cool.
Oh, I love their eyes.
Dreams.
Yes.
The spirit of unbeatable optimism. I am the ultimate victory of hope over mathematics. I
Oh, that's not good.
Luctopus. But you can call me Lucky.
God, that's
Holding
so
all the
horrifying.
cards.
I command you to stop.
Sounded so much cooler when Sasha said it.
Yeah, so in the first game, Sasha 9 gets attacked by his own creation, so that's what he says.
I'm a fair dealer.
I don't trust.
Although I do like to keep a couple of jokers up my sleeve. Can you believe we got carded? So embarrassing.
Push
Carded.
Kidnap them.
We can't leave her mind.
Don't let us die in here, man.
You know what happens when you die in someone's mind, right? If you die inside of mine, you pee your pants.
Get ready to play. This could be your lucky day.
I don't
Like
think
that.
if you die in someone's mind, you die in real life. So
I mean, maybe.
you get knocked out. That's the in-universe explanation in
Uh-oh.
Psychonauts 1.
You like the rest. Ooh, that's not good. Unless you like
I'm
bombs.
always a fan of casino levels.
I'm trying to think of like what has a casino level.
Cuphead. Not that we ever got to it, but it does have one.
I'm thinking because
Young man, don't you know it's
shoot.
The casino's the final levels.
Oh
the final world.
yes. I'm just not good at Cuphead.
Yeah, that's what I said. Not that we've ever seen it. Did they ever add online multiplayer? Because if so, we really need to play that.
No, I don't think so. I think they're still stuck in development hell on the DLC, which I believe is supposed to bring over the multiplayer.
Yeah.
All right, let's free the others together now.
No, you two get out of here before she cards you again. Try to wake up Agent Forsyth in the physical.
Yeah.
You sure?
Of course they had to be carded. They're under 18.
Yep.
I think he just doesn't want us to see him cry.
Oh yeah, Stray Thoughts.
Guessing the stray thoughts will get you to the brain.
Yep.
That you gotta probably ground pound.
go?
Oh, I gotta drop in, as it were.
Mm. Oh, just like with the lobotomy.
I'm back. Back in action. How much did I lose? Doesn't
I love that her first worry is losing.
in the game.
Yeah.
No time to walk away. After all, I still have some valuable cards here.
Can it, Norma?
Ooh, I need to cover up that blemish.
So that's why you gotta hit now.
But I feel like your streak is
You know what game had a terrible octopus boss?
I'm thinking.
Not one you've played.
I know. I think I know. Kingdom Hearts 1. Ursula.
What I don't.
on bomb because
What's?
were you looking for that? Please get away.
Oh yeah, because of the cauldron. You had to do shit with the cauldron. You had to get her spells to like land in the cauldron to backfire.
I
on her.
guess. Probably.
Yeah, that's a garbage one, but I wouldn't say that's an octopus boss.
Hmm.
Like it doesn't make use of being an octopus.
All right, tell me.
Skyward Sword.
All betting
Fair enough.
It's a little better in the HD. It looks a little less like Mike Wazowski's girlfriend, but it still looks pretty bad, and it's
Yeah.
an eyeball boss.
Oh, fair enough.
fresh cards on
So I watched somebody else stream this part out of curiosity, and for whatever reason, instead of doing what I'm doing, they had this great idea of trying to climb up the tentacles.
Did it work?
No.
Yeah, I figured. Let's see. I wonder how many eyeball bosses are in Zelda.
I'll try to demonstrate what they did. But they basically ran over to the tentacle and tried to climb up it.
This is my casino.
There we go.
That time I was just faking it. Right? Right. Hey, where'd everybody go? I still have you guys, right?
You got it, Chief.
On
Jesus
second
Christ.
thought, where's my shredder?
I do love the design of the cards.
They are really good.
I would buy a deck with all the Psychonauts characters as playing cards.
Oh no. Looks
Yeah,
like the mission has
I
flagged.
probably would too.
Here comes Lucky.
I mean, it's just great design work in general.
Did someone say hit me harder?
Oh shoot.
I can't wait to scrapbook this experience later.
Well, go big or go home, they say.
Yeah, so you see that
I love
the
the
doors on the
design.
tentacles? He tried climbing up those.
Ah. I like the design is so colorful and rainbow.
Uh,
This town is prone to excess. I love it.
There we go.
That reminds me of a funny.
Got it again. Okay, you can.
Is there one final phase?
This is it.
For that shot.
I win. Oh, I
I don't believe you.
gotta get up to her head, and then I win.
Yeah.
Come on, I understand. He doesn't want his friends to see him take a life.
That is so messed up. I love it.
Now I'm going to
I do too.
I have a graduate degree. I'm on a roll.
There we go. It's end time. Time to bring this Lady Luctopus to its octopus knees.
Why would you destroy
Octopi don't have knees.
me? The answer to all your
I'm bringing it down to its octopusy then.
Oh, you're
Which is fitting, because that's the name of a James Bond movie.
Yeah. I actually forgot about that.
What the? Who put this here? It's all wrong. It's all wrong. Tear it all down. What are you doing here? You can't see this.
Oh no.
Right, hold on. I can explain. This is all my fault. I used mental connections
Oh no.
to
Confess.
things in your mind
Yep.
to make some new connections. I didn't think
You did what?
I'm sorry.
That explains everything. I knew I wasn't this stupid. I mean, I have a degree in mathematics, you know? I thought I was really losing it. But it turns out my only problem was you.
Ezra.
I can explain.
I thought for a moment she's gonna just club your brain in with a die.
I knew it was wrong the second I did it. I'm ashamed of myself. I violated your trust and very idea of what it means to be a psychonaut. I guess I'm not ready for this after all. I'll pack up my stuff.
Owning up to it means you are ready.
Need to do that.
You're right. I don't even have any stuff to pack. I'll just go.
No. Listen. You're right about violating trust. What you did was wrong. Very wrong. But truth is, I pulled a similar stunt once.
Really?
Only the person whose brain I messed with, I couldn't put them right again. They had
Aw,
to
that's
call in
rough.
the Psychonauts to undo what I did. That's when I met Truman Zanato. He taught me how to apply my powers in a responsible way. The Psychonauts. We're not here to change people's minds, Raz. Not here to fix people. We're here to help people fight their own demons. The ones they already have.
I'm sorry. I'll never do it again.
You're not at camp anymore, Raz. People could live or die on this mission. The mission!
Oh God. Now you remember the stakes. I just love this game so much. Tim Schafer, you outdid yourself.
Around, class.
Where did you?
Did you not hear the first thing I said about zipping it? Stand by for instructions. Shoehorn, dustpan, this is Teacup.
Agent Forsyth, where have you...
Shoehorn, I reversed the main fan. Let it push you back down the vent and then climb into the hatch labeled 375H. Then move forward and take 2 consecutive rights. You'll be able to drop down directly into the office from that spot.
Teacup?
Dustpan, tell the guards you're a contractor from Halifax Security. You're here to inspect the card shuffling machine. Your clearance code is 99853. I have the real inspector trapped in the 4th floor bathroom, so avoid that area.
Roger that, Teacup.
Shoehorn, I've disabled all side detectors and inhibitors, but it's only temporary, so be quick.
Check. I'm entering the office.
This is Dustpan. I'm sweeping the guards out of the area.
The key reader is operational.
Got a room number for us, Shoehorn?
Yes, it's the North Tower Penthouse, 3896. But can we get up there if the side detectors come back online?
I have an operative in
It's a
place.
penthouse.
When Dustpan pull out and return
Somebody with a lot of money is behind this.
Did you catch that
I thought you all got the
pin.
penthouse.
No, there's another penthouse. There's 2 penthouses, different towers.
I need position
Ah.
and have a visual on the North Tower penthouse.
We're in the South Tower penthouse.
Roger. On the move.
Your classmates are on their way to offer support. Did you not hear that last part either?
It's all the little attentions.
Forgot to
Yeah.
mention, Egg Beater,
Oh,
there
yeah.
doesn't seem to be any path to the North Tower from here.
Guess I'll just have to make one.
I got you, Raz. Just remember everything I taught you about rail grinding.
Oh God, that's the good stuff.
Does this go all the way up to the
It's.
penthouse?
I am a huge fan of Neon.
Agreed. Neon is great.
It's more my thing, right?
Oh yeah, time for the team up.
Take these to the top, my friend.
Thanks, Morris.
Hey, or even for that octopus thing.
No one's keeping score, Morris.
I am. Don't worry. I got this.
Hello, Norma.
Let me get off this.
You psychotic. She just melted that chain.
Thanks.
Anytime.
Uh-oh. More anti-psi drones.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Very close. Watch me cheese it. Boom.
I can explain.
Oh, they have eyeballs. That's neat.
I think that about explains it.
I really have to get one of those.
Speaking of eyeballs. I
Oh!
counted, and oh god, that's beautiful visually speaking.
Wait, so what's at the end of this?
The entire game is beautiful visually speaking.
Oh yeah. I counted. There are 37 out of 159 bosses in Zelda that are eyeball bosses.
Oh, check out this ice.
Sam, what do you?
Does it have good ice
Oh
physics?
no.
I don't trust her. I do not trust. Oh god.
It's not ice physics really, it's just like a slippy slide.
Okay. You know what game had a surprisingly good slippy slide ice slide race?
Slip and slide ice capades from Crash Twinsanity.
Everybody?
Never played Twinsanity.
Psycho synergy there.
It's a mess of a game.
No, I was gonna say DK64. The second Beetle race is easier than the first, and it's actually pretty decent. It controls well.
Alright. Who knows what I'm gonna meet here? Who knows the threats, the dangers?
Except
Oh no. Poison gas.
I think it must be
It seems to be some sort of airborne truth serum. Caviar.
It's caviar. Rotting caviar.
why would Nick Johnsmith have a key to this?
They're
hotel
dead.
in his pocket?
They're dead.
Is he running a caviar smuggling ring?
That's the only. Being dead is the only explanation I can think of for rotten caviar.
They're fish eggs.
Yeah, expensive fish eggs. At
Fair
least
enough.
they were At least they were, until people were able to produce them on the cheap and essentially reverse gentrified them, which I am 100% for.
Look at all the hot dogs just lying about, and this TV's on. Ugh.
Oh god, it reminds me of Poltergeist.
So, do you recall why we're here?
The Deluge.
The Delusionist, yes. Nick Johnsmith, who got his brain removed, apparently had a key to this building.
Hey, what's back here?
Right, I did forget about that. Poor Nick.
Yeah, everybody loved him.
He's my favorite character.
You gotta be kidding me.
He's got photos of everybody.
That's
Yeah.
creepy. Was
Brother.
Nick the mole? No, Nick wouldn't be the mole. Are those
Yeah.
recent pictures?
Maligula, Maligula, Maligula. Ooh, creepy eyes.
God, you're starting to get into Ratman territory.
Holy mama!
More caviar.
Wow, 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 wow!
Egg beater.
Sorry, it's just a lot to take in.
Maligula's reign of terror. Tsar Theodore flees Golovia with family. Berlovian War creates refugee crisis. Mysterious group of super psychics defeat Maligula.
Hey, did
God.
you know Maligula's body was missing?
We've been tracking the situation, but it was her mind that was dangerous.
Oh, her body's missing. That's not good.
What reason could someone have for?
Yeah, especially considering.
What is it?
Oh no.
I think somebody misses Maligula a lot.
Bring us all the evidence you
A
can
home necromancy workbook.
especially anything that could help us identify the double agent in the Psychonauts.
Will do.
Oh, shoot.
That's not good. Are they gonna rip out her brain and replace it with someone else?
No? I don't think so. I hope not. She had the sniffles, so she couldn't get her brain ripped out originally.
These books are pseudoscience mumble jumble.
There's nothing in these papers that identifies
Necromancy is
exactly what it is.
pseudoscience, says
Also,
the
there's only
psychic.
one prime suspect right now.
Who?
Nick.
No.
The key was on his body. He
connected somehow.
But how could he kidnap Truman if he was in a box? Brainless.
Good point. Must be another.
How did? Oh right, they did actually look to see if he had a brain.
Yeah, he was brainless.
We're landing.
I like that she changes the
Maybe-
subject really fast.
I do too. Maybe he removed his brain and put it into some sort of vessel.
Why would he ship his body to the chairman's
draw
office then?
To draw suspicion away from himself. If he
But-
if he took out his brain and put it into a new body, he could ship his old body to his boss, and
But he was shipping his body to Truman.
yeah.
So you're suggesting that Truman is the mole.
No, I'm saying Nick was the mole. He removed his brain to draw suspicion away from himself and shipped his body so that he could still do stuff.
But why would he
Well,
ship it to Truman? He could hide his body and just call off sick for a week or so.
So that there would be, with him brainless, any suspicion on him would immediately be removed. Because obviously it can't be Nick, he's brainless. But where's the brain? The brain could be in a different body and working on nefarious deeds. And nobody would suspect a thing because his actual body was... It's like faking your own death.
True. True, not a bad way to go about it. It's just so weird.
Scanning for fingerprint. Access.
Actually, I'm gonna go talk to other people. Hello. Name's Dustin.
Hey, Adam. Thanks for helping me out with those security drones.
Well, thanks for giving me back my third dimension. I owe you big time. If Lizzie or any other interns give you a hard time, you come talk to the big dog, yeah? You're alright, kid.
Were you just talking to Harold?
You know that rat? I need to catch an animal for my mentor.
Why?
I'm hoping not to find out. It's creepy enough visiting Compton in his psycho-isolation chamber.
There's a psycho-isolation chamber here?
Yeah, outside, on the other side of the quarry.
I love the world building.
Harold!
Yeah.
Be a rank riser, not card miser. Combine your psycards with a psycore from the automatic.
I like the environments.
Yeah, it's very well done. It's all spooky, but at least feels lived in.
Oh yeah.
Oh, definitely lived in. See right there?
Yeah.
I can't burn
And
it.
going...
Okay.
You want me to read some bad jokes?
All right, hit me with your worst bad jokes.
I'm reading this off a list. These aren't my bad jokes.
All right.
Oh god. Oh god.
You're saying you got to read it.
Why don't oysters donate to charity?
They're too shellfish.
Yeah.
Held it.
Why are colds bad criminals?
Why?
Because they're easy to catch.
Huh.
Which knight invented King Arthur's round table?
Why was everybody staring at my head that whole meeting? Were they staring at my split ends?
No idea.
Circumference.
If he's anything like his grandson Dogen, he could
Get it? Because the circumference of a circle is...
I get it now.
Otto Mentalis was Ford's first recruit.
Let's see.
To engineer psychoreactive and
Oh, man.
devices.
This one was a great joke to tell on the Titanic.
Synthesis of
What happens when you witness a shipwreck?
Repeat the question.
What happens when you witness a shipwreck?
There's Bob Zanotto, pioneer in
No idea.
implant telepathy.
You let it sink in.
Ah, 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 ah. Oh, look at this.
Helmut Fulbear explored a synthesis of psychic powers in the arts. Sadly, he was lost in the Battle of Berlovia.
Yep, we got a dead body here.
That's the Battle of Grolova. That's the one where Maligula died, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna guess that person who's dead isn't actually dead.
Maligula?
No, the other one. The one who died in the battle.
Helmut Fulbear? Why?
Well, they made a point of saying, oh, he died in the same battle as Maligula, and also that there's necromancers. I'm gonna guess he's not actually dead. Or if he was dead, he's been resurrected. And
Well, they make it clear that necromancy isn't actually something that's feasible.
Oh, but
It's
in
all
a world
hullabaloo.
of psychics,
I mean, yeah, you got to draw the line somewhere.
I don't trust shows that clearly have like supernatural elements claiming that something that is just as supernatural is a hullabaloo.
Oh yeah, here we go.
It's one of the problems I had with Ruby, honestly.
Fair enough.
That all the semblance and the dust, they go out of the way to say it's not magic, and then they actually do have magic. So there's no distinction between what's magic and what's not magic, and the term magic is essentially meaningless. Speaking of magic, Doctor Strange could totally kill Superman.
Yeah, because Superman's not immune to magic.
Exactly.
You thought you could manipulate another person's mind to bend their will to your own. There are few things worse, Rasputin.
God,
Didn't you
I love
have
this
a
talk.
Didn't you have a superhero concept of a character whose power is absolute mind control, and they really want to use it for good, but find it very difficult because of the moral implications?
Kinda. It was the fact that nobody with mind control in any sort of media is ever a good guy.
Except for Rasputin.
So he's in a world of sidekicks, and he's using his abilities on other sidekicks, and it's not mind control.
Yeah,
He doesn't know for sure if the result's going to be something he wants.
Fair. But yeah, I think it's a neat concept they have for character who with. I'm always a fan of characters who have powers that are
Morally
portrayed
questionable.
usually portrayed as evil, but they use it in ways that aren't necessarily evil. Like if a Sith used Sith lightning as a defibrillator.
Oh, look at this guy.
Oh god, you're back in Lobato's head?
Yep. Let's go to the trash can.
That's gross.
that always makes me a little dizzy.
Yep.
That's it.
Boom,
That's why
got
I
'em
like
all.
the Eclipsa.
Huh?
Oh hey, yeah, that was the one you missed. The one
Sentinelwood,
figment
yep.
you missed. Eclipsa is honestly the best part of the second half of Star Versus.
Fair enough. What was her power? Like mind control or something?
No. She practiced dark magics.
Oh.
Like, she's the one that created the spell that ripped off Toffee's finger, and she also created a spell that instantly kills anything it touches. Like, disintegrates
yes.
it.
Morally questionable magic.
Yeah.
The
Like,
best kind.
I do wish that they focused on Toffee, or at least the one that was behind Toffee. But it's not necessarily said, but I always figured the reason why Toffee was so obsessed with getting his finger back is because it would make him immune to the one spell that could harm him permanently.
But he was
like
immune to pretty much every spell up to that point.
Except for that one spell, which caused him which caused him damage, which he could not regenerate from.
Yep.
The way I saw it, I thought that he was getting his finger because if he got it back, it would essentially make him immune to that spell as well, getting rid of his one weakness. That's what I always thought was happening with that.
Fair enough.
Here's the steamer trunk.
Like an inoculation.
Fair. I'm just saying. I'm just gonna try to collect everything I can in this brain and then move on.
Since
I still love the design of this entire section.
yeah.
What's that sound?
Oh, hello. Psychonauts ruin everything.
No. Was this the end of the first game?
No, this is the end of Rhombus of Ruin, which was a side game.
Why is Rasputin so buff?
Yeah, he's really buff and he's he's beating a fish and he attacks Lovato in the shower.
Jesus Christ.
But he breaks his house with a kick. Oh, I love Sasha 9 with the Anarchy shirt in the background.
Yeah.
They kidnap him and blow up his base.
It really tells a lot about Lovato with how different his thing is from, like, Hollis's.
Yeah. God, this is what I love about Psychonauts. It's all about that, about that style.
Hey, little buddy. I need to get somewhere.
Yeah.
Conference room.
Ugh.
Got a little bubble juice in my nose that time.
Ew. That
Boom,
doesn't
there we
sound
go. Left. There's the purse. Okay. I don't know where the purse is. Okay.
May I trouble you for a bubble?
I need to go to the poster gallery. Yeah.
Yeah, because you didn't burn all the paintings.
No, because there's an item I forgot.
Yeah, because you didn't burn a painting.
Phew.
That hand is so sinister.
Yeah.
I think I hear some emotional baggage nearby.
So, is there any, like, backstory behind Raz's fear of water?
Oh, it's a curse.
Oh, right. I think you said that when you played. Yeah, it's like a family curse.
Yep. The Aquato family was cursed that if they ever step into water, they'll drown.
But instead, the water just throws them out.
No, he's dodging it.
Oh, it's trying to pull him in?
Yeah, watch. Grabs him, he drops out, and then boom.
Okay.
See? It's a neat touch, like how they do it, because it used to be that is so gross.
The teeth?
Yeah. It's so chunky.
And clean, surprisingly.
All right, let's go. Actually, we can leech sleep. Ta-da! Boom. And we're gone.
If only they had smelling salts in Inception.
Probably.
Like, I'm surprised they didn't.
How do you get out of brains in Inception? Like,
You basically have to get their waking, or their real, or whichever version of themselves is one level higher to
wake up.
fall.
Oh, to fall. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Either fall backwards or throw water on them, but falling backwards is the preferred method apparently. That's why it's called a kick. But it has to be one level higher, because if it's like 3 levels higher and you don't have the kick on the intermediate levels, then the level you're on, you're not going to feel it.
Hmm.
So that's the main problem they had in Inception, or one of the main conflicts they had in Inception
Gonna be
was
able to
that
wake up on time?
well, yeah, they had to synchronize the kicks, and they missed the first kick,
Hmm.
which was hitting the bridge, and that
Ah.
caused the second layer
Start
to
spinning?
to have zero gravity. The spinning was because the car had gotten T-boned and was spinning and was flipping.
Yes, yes, I recall.
Yes, and I'm not sure why that didn't count as a kick.
Convenience.
Probably. But yeah, the basically there was the kick in the on the first level was hitting the edge of the bridge and starting the fall. The kick on the second level was supposed to be detonating some bombs to give out the floor underneath them, but they missed the kick. And so they had to basically figure a way to synchronize the middle kick with the first levels hitting the water.
Okay.
I like Inception.
You can see all the founders. There's Helmut
Oh,
Fulbert right there with his knitted Viking hat.
Yep.
There's Otto Mentalis, still old and wrinkly.
Even in the past.
Yep, there's Bob.
Yeah.
There's Cassiopeia. There's Ford Cruller, old. And there's Copeland.
Still looks old.
Yep. He's still around.
Yeah. That's what's her face's dad, right?
No.
No?
So Copeland is the father of a side character from the first game, Douglin. And also Sam. The green haired girl with the red hair who summoned the whale.
Lily, how is he?
Oh, Raz, I can't figure out what's wrong. These plants are supposed to feed off his psychic energy and help me figure out what's going on. But they keep dying. I think his Silurium poisoning must be worse than we thought.
Listen, Lily.
Oof.
I have to talk to you about something I found on the casino.
Just like Iron Man in Iron Man
Contacted
2.
strangers or even someone you know acting funny, trying to
turn me
Oh,
into
never mind.
slime
You didn't see the new
from
Marvel What If,
jar?
did you?
Is that what you're implying?
I have not. Not yet.
I wanted to warn
You really should.
People are going to ask.
Look, I know I told
It confirms an old theory that it confirms that an old theory is technically possible. You'll know which theory I'm referring to as soon as you.
Is it about Iron Man's heart?
Truman, you're awake. Hang
Well,
on. Let me
I don't listen to fan theories.
well, it was less a okay. It wasn't a serious fan theory. Basically, what it confirms is that if Ant-Man
Truman,
crawled up Thanos' butt,
who kidnapped
he could kill Thanos.
That psycho in the shower cap.
But Lobato must have had help. We think it's the delusionists.
Does somebody kill somebody else by crawling up their butt?
You need to watch it.
No, I don't want to watch it now. It sounds gross.
They can't really
No,
bring
please.
I don't
watch
want
it.
to watch it anymore.
Sasha says it's
Please watch
I
it.
hate that fan theory. It's stupid.
They don't go up the butt.
In the mouth?
No. Well, so do you want actual spoilers?
I don't know. Is there anybody in the audience who might care?
Probably not.
Or just tell me.
Okay. So basically it's what if is if Hope Van Dyne died in 2008,
Wait,
2007.
wait. Is this a new episode? I thought I thought the new episode was still the one where the Avengers all got assassinated.
Yes, it's that episode.
Oh.
Because the one who was doing it was Hank Pym in
Oh.
revenge for Hope dying in 2007. So what he does is he basically rides a bullet into Bruce Banner, like a bullet that's he basically breaks through Bruce Banner's skin and enters his bloodstream. And then when Banner is in Hulk mode, he uses one of those enlarging tools to enlarge his heart, causing the Hulk to actually explode and die for real. Ant-Man could kill the Hulk. So what that means is if Ant-Man could get into Thanos' body, he could enlarge organs, causing him to die. So in theory, it is possible for Ant-Man to kill Thanos by crawling up his butt.
You know, I'm still going to call it right here. If that had been what happened, I would have walked out. I hate that theory. I'm so sick of people bringing it up. Like,
I hate that it's been given some actual credibility that it's actually possible, confirmed to be possible.
I hate that even more. Yeah.
Yeah. But basically, he wrote. You remember well, you probably don't because nobody remembers Iron Man 2. But in Iron Man 2, when Iron Man's suffering from palladium poisoning, Natasha sticks him with a syringe to give him something to handle the symptoms while he finds the cure. In the What If, Hank is inside it and bursts out and causes Tony to have like an aneurysm. And then we don't even get to know how he killed Hawkeye.
He just showed up at the dude's house and shot him.
No. He basically got Hawkeye to let go of the arrow that was aimed at Thor, which caused Thor to die. So Thor was also mortal at the time.
Oh, this is back in like Thor 1?
Yes. This basically takes place around the time that Iron Man 2 and Thor 1 happened. Because those happened like within a week of each other.
Why is he killing them then? They had nothing to do with it.
He blames Nick Fury for Hope Van Dyne dying. And
who's Hope Van Dyne?
Hope Van Dyne is Hank Pym's daughter.
Oh, her?
Yeah.
Why was she dying in 2007?
Basically, she died in 2007 on a mission for S.H.I.E.L.D. And Hank Pym, who hates S.H.I.E.L.D. for, stealing his Pym particles.
Okay.
And like he already has bad blood with S.H.I.E.L.D. Blames Nick Fury because Nick Fury is the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. And so he learns about the Avengers Initiative and
decides to just go killing them?
Yeah, kill all the Avengers, all the people on the Avengers list in revenge to basically tear away everything that Nick would even care about, essentially, as revenge. Because he blames Nick for sending his daughter out on the mission that got her killed.
Yep.
And there's also the whole thing, like, I think a big part of it is also the Pym particle madness from the comics.
Okay.
You remember that? Oh well, you probably. So you weren't big on the comics, were you?
No.
So
I,
the
I think we're past the whole Marvel stuff at the moment. Admittedly, I don't
No,
want to
this
talk
is-
about Pym particles.
well, this is
Yes, I
basically-
recall. It's when one of the Ant-Men decided to start murdering people and doing really shitty stuff, so they retconned it
not
with
in the
Pym
actual-
particle madness.
It was their excuse for when Hank Pym beat his wife in the comics. It was
Yes.
their excuse.
Yes.
They were basically, he went mad because of the stuff that makes him shrink. That was their justification.
Yep.
For some bad writing.
Oof.
Yeah. It was rough. Well, I say it was rough. It happened before I was born, but reading up on it, it was rough.
Ah, shoot. Ford Cruller. Look, it's Ford Cruller. We're back at camp. What could this mean?
I have no idea. I didn't play the first one.
Well, we're in Ford Cruller's mind. Yep, unchanged.
My guess is that these are the tombstones of every member of the Psychonauts.
Poor Helmet Fullbear. I guess I'll never get to see his famous psychodicy.
Psychodicy?
Yeah, it's like an Odyssey of the mind.
Odyssey of the Mind sounds like a really cool band name.
It's Bob Zanato.
Why does that sound familiar?
Truman Zanato and Lily Zanato are his family. Compton Boyle. Dogen. That's it. I knew it was in Dougal.
I don't know who Dogen is.
So in Psychonauts 1, there's a recurring side character called Dogen who has the bad habit of blowing at people's heads.
Huh.
Cassiopeia.
That's one of the muses, right?
Nope.
That's right. There were 7 stumps at camp. I have some questions about her book.
All right, let's see. Who's mystery person number 7? Yes. Any takers?
Probably Maligula. That's my guess.
Wrong. Lucretia Mux.
I don't know who that is.
Wonder why she's not included in the Psychic 6. I mean, I guess because that would make it the Psychic 7. But still, she must have been important, or Ford wouldn't have carved her.
I'm gonna guess. Yep, it's Maligula. Look at the face.
What? It can't be. Her name's Lucretia Mux.
She's absolutely Maligula. I was right. You can't fool me.
Aww.
I know how these stories go. The main villain used to be an ally who went down a dark path.
Listen.
She's hoping to get out of Grulovia,
What?
where her husband was just killed in the war. I know you have concerns about hydraulic mining, Ford, but with Lucretia's powerful hydrokinesis, we could wash the Titanium out of these caves in no time. I feel like the two of us have been digging forever, but with Lucy's help, I feel like I see a light at the end of the tunnel.
Ooh, spooky.
Yeah. Hydrokinesis. That was Maligula's thing, right?
Yep. Snakes of water.
Yeah.
Oh, the moon's moving.
The moon.
The moon. The moon.
Oh, it's a door.
Yep. Ooh, that's white. That's
Oh,
blinded.
that is cool.
this is worse than I thought.
Well, I seem to remember the inside of your mind wasn't so neat and tidy either.
Agent Cruller, I'm here to help. I want to unshatter your mind.
Ah, don't bother. I've tried for years. Whoever dropped the kablooey on this mine really didn't want to put back together again. And to tell you the truth, there were some parts of this old brain that weren't doing me much good anyway. Who needs to think about the past all the time, eh? Some memories are best left alone.
Ooh, spooky.
Before that bacon gets cold.
Ominous.
Ominous, more harmonious.
I'm gonna guess he blew up his own mind because he couldn't handle his friend going evil.
It seems like an
killing-
overstatement, but sure.
Now, I'm not saying it will be easy, but let's just go see Truman, and I'm sure he'll... Agent Cruller? Ford? Oh, man. I need to find him before I report back to Truman. What was that work he said he had to do? Something about mail? And hair? And shoes?
I do like that Rasputin's badges can be seen on his backpack.
Neat. I didn't see that before.
What happened to your hair?
Scanning access.
Who's that old guy in the mailroom? That's Ford Cruller. He used to run.
They said something about an old guy in the mailroom.
Yep.
Agent Cruller, it's me, Raz. Permission to enter?
Negative. Senior staff only.
Ford, it's me.
And who are you?
Don't you realize who
God, I
I am?
like the character designs.
If Nick John Smith is mentoring interns, he must be senior staff, right?
I'm telling my dad.
Are you gonna sneeze out your brain and put it in Nick's body?
That sounds horrible.
That wasn't a no.
Oh no, Mr. John Smith.
Hello, postman.
Oh yeah,
Hang on.
man, I miss the
I'll check.
postman.
There you go, Nick. Now stay away from these machines.
Poor Nick.
Yeah. Shame that according to you, he's the bad guy.
Hey, you're still like a bad guy.
Fair enough.
Some of my best friends are villains.
Like a hobby of mine. Got a sidecar.
Fair enough.
I know this one villain who's a purple noodle that likes to steal people to, I don't know where I was going with this.
Heh
I
heh.
should make sure Nick can help me get into Ford's office.
Whoop.
Hey, Nick, you're senior staff, right?
Pony?
Can you help me get into the back room? I need to talk to Agent Cruller.
Flat rate.
Look, Nick, I have a wild idea. Bear with me. If I get you a loner brain of equal or greater value to your own, then you
Oh.
help me get into the back room. Plus, I'll bet the loner brain will keep you safe from all this machinery.
First class.
I'm gonna take that as a yes. Now, where can I find a brain? That's one Agent Cruller located.
Yep, gotta find a brain.
Group with Agent Zanotto.
That's more horrifying than what I thought.
Yep. I'm just gonna go find someone's brain and plop it in a jar. Or plop it in his head.
It's probably already in a jar.
Probably.
Yeah, at least with my suggestion, it would still be like within your control. But putting in a loner brain,
Yeah, that's
there's
iffy.
no telling. Yeah.
Sorry, booked up all day.
I can wait.
You sure as shampoo can, but unless I get a cancellation, you're out of luck.
So he's in 3 places at once.
He can teleport.
Or I can go back to
Ah.
Truman.
He teleports really fast, really quickly when people aren't looking, so he's able to be anywhere in the world. His brain's multifaceted, so he can do multiple things.
Cruller,
League hours. Only members of the Senior League allowed.
I'm always a fan of characters that can like teleport as long as nobody's looking at them.
No kidding. Huh. Under
You know which character did that really well?
psycho-isolation. Why would
Ben 10.
psycho-isolation? Guess
Yeah, I guess the professor that in Alien Force did that.
Time to debrief Truman.
Yep.
I think I'm in
But I was gonna say, in Helsing, Schrodinger, the cat femboy. That was a
Never
really...
seen it.
Oh well, in Helsing, you want spoilers?
I've already seen the I Love War speech. I think I know everything I need to.
Oh well, in Helsing, the there's a cat femboy named Schrodinger, who, as you guess, is based off Schrodinger's cat, and is actually the main piece of the villain's plot, or of the villain's scheme.
Look how spooky his eyes are.
But now he's
They're
locked
like
in the bowling
cats.
alley, and also the mailroom and the hair salon.
Yeah.
Sounds like he's reverting to
So basically, the whole plot of Helsing is that all the entire plot is leading up to Alucard eating Schrodinger's blood and taking his soul into his body, because that basically gives Alucard the same powers, but Alucard's constantly being observed, so by himself and all the souls within him. So basically, it comes down to a coin flip of either he is there or he isn't, and it ends with him being not there, and that's how Alucard disappears.
Oh.
So, yeah, Schrodinger is a cat character who basically only exists when being observed, and like in his introduction, he gets like shot in the face, dead, and then after everyone looks away, his body just disappears without a trace, and he's seen alive again. I think that's I think he'd be like a really cool character if he wasn't a Nazi.
Yeah. I mean, that kind of messes with a lot of stuff. It
Yeah.
makes it kind of hard to like characters when they're, you know.
I like them as villains, though. They are really good villains, because there's no sympathy in seeing them die.
Yeah, fair enough.
Uh,
I got a visitor.
oh, nice. We should play Wolfenstein at some point.
Yeah. Which one?
What about the new one? Well, I say new one. It was like 4 years ago.
New Order?
Someone is here to see me?
Yeah, New Order. Definitely New Order.
Yeah. God, you remember you remember the people complaining that it was too political, despite being the same thing it's been for the last 40 years?
Putting you in the body of Nick for the mailroom.
Well, I guess it was 30 years at that point, but still.
I wouldn't ask, but it's really important.
Sorry, but it's gross. If you need a brain, go see Otto Mentalis. He's got handprints of them in his brain frame.
Where's his brain frame?
In his lab on the other side of the quarry, right across from the mother lode.
Otto's the one that gives you badges, right?
Nope. Otto's the guy who owns this.
Yeah, that's where you got the
pins,
badges, right?
Pins. These are pins.
They're badges. What's the vampire one do?
Vampire? Grabbing an enemy with mental connection will defeat their health.
Ooh.
Sounds useful.
Yeah.
But I really want that one right there, mental magnet.
I don't think
Oh,
we
that
need
just...
gadgets right now.
Yeah, okay.
It draws objects to me.
Yeah.
Be a rank riser, not card miser. Combine your cycles with brand new items here.
This isn't nearly as cool as it used to be, because in the first game, it was a machine that would just throw them at you. Some things get lost in translation. Whoop, down we go. What's our time?
Our time is currently. Let me check.
Oh, wait, no, this is important. You gotta watch this.
Rasputin, my boy, tell me, son, did you show them? Did you show them all?
Well, yeah, we rescued Truman from the kidnappers, so I guess?
That's my boy. So I suppose that means you're running this whole place now.
Dad, what are you doing here?
What? Well, we're here to support you, son.
We?
Of course. You really opened my eyes.
That doesn't
about the
sound
whole
good.
Psychic thing, son. I've been acting like a fool, I know that now. But your mother, I knew she'd need more convincing. She's not, after all, like us. Psychics, I mean.
You don't have to whisper that.
Yeah.
So I thought if she saw where you were working and met all your new friends,
My mom's here.
son, the whole
Oh,
family
those are
is
safety
here.
pins. I thought they were like, can tabs.
There are safety pins.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, that doesn't look good. Circus folk.
Yep, he ran away from the circus. And this
on
is
the
his
world's smallest
family.
Pony.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Is that his grandma?
Yep, that's his Nona.
My little booty.
I love all the reactions. I love the parents have safety pins, but the kids don't.
Have you been practicing your acrobatics?
What is the purpose of the safety pins?
To hold their outfits together, they're ragged.
Let his muscle tone suffer.
Right.
Oh, she's got one.
I think he's put on a little weight.
Oh, no, she doesn't. No, she does. Yeah, she does. It's on her app.
Yeah.
He's not as flexible as I prefer. Pull harder.
Christ.
Just what is
So
going
eccentric.
on out here? Rasputin, stop goofing around and explain yourself. Who are these people?
We are the Aquatos,
How did they even find there?
traveling thrill givers and practitioners of the acrobatic arts.
Great. Well, this is a highly restricted area. The campgrounds are over the hill. Now, if you wouldn't mind hauling that wreck off our landing pad.
They came over on that.
What did you say?
If it's too much trouble to haul it, I could always burn it for you.
Please, excuse us. We
He has
are
some
Rasputin's
seriously bad jaundice.
family. We've come here to support
It's the
you.
coloration.
In the way. We'll move our caravan to the campground.
I want to
Still,
play in this
jaundice.
bed.
Maybe your brother can give us a tour later.
Well, jaundice by any other name.
Yeah, fair enough. There are people with purple skin and blue skin in this world, so.
Pooter.
It's such an interesting world.
Thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
I wonder if her blue hair is natural.
Who knows? We do know that that the skin is natural to her family. Because we've seen her sister's hair color.
Her sisters?
Yeah, her and Norma are related.
Yeah, I didn't know that. We're at an hour and a half, by the way.
I figured. Trying to decide if I can get to the next level.
How far away is it?
I have two options. I can either go do the ones with Auto Mentalis, or I can do the ones with Compton Boyle to get into
Do with auto.
Yeah, but I want like a full stream to handle that one. Because it's the one that's most exciting to me.
Okay. Yeah, do the
Let's start it off at least.
Yeah.
To be fair, I probably wouldn't even be able to get to the level. There's so much buildup I have to get through first.
Why don't you just do as much as you can? Are you going to be going for another hour or just a half hour?
Let's do another hour. Why not? Do you want to do another hour?
Yeah, sure. I just don't really have any, like, talking points.
Oh, look at that. That's spooky.
Yeah.
Nice to see you again, Rasputin.
It's an
And you
eyeball.
managed to stay clothed. Very good.
Wow. Look at all these gadgets.
Gadgets?
Sorry, machines. Psycho-reactive technology?
Rasputin, I thought you would
Gizmos?
recognize these for what they are. These are dreams.
That's
Where
good
do
phrasing.
dreams come from? They spring forth from the human imagination. They are human thought made real. I invented that one when I was 8. When I designed that one, I was sad. That one, I was just hungry.
Incredible.
Glad you like them. You know, I'm not supposed to check out equipment to interns.
Ooh.
Agent 9 seems to put a lot of faith in you, my boy. So, if you'd like to try one out, just let me know.
Oh, man.
I love this. He's not even subtle about the fact that he wants to give it to you.
Rasputin?
Got any cool devices to lend out?
Shh. Interns aren't allowed to check out my devices. But if you were to take your time, say, delivering one of these to Sasha or Mia, well, that would be none of my business.
God, I love people like that.
Use it to find stray thoughts floating around the world. And this psi-enhanced camera is for creating photographic memories. I'd train you how to use them, but that would only increase my legal liability. Have fun. And thanks for delivering those items to Sasha and Mia.
What's your theory on the mole?
Oh, I really haven't thought too much about it. Maybe I should make a lie detector.
Ever.
So is Maligula as bad as people say?
Oh, I don't like to think about that name. If my device had just worked better that day, so many things would be different now.
What device did you build to fight Maligula?
The hyperhyglaciator. It amplified our hydrokinetic powers and allowed us to freeze water semi-permanently. But Maligula threw our friend Helmet in the water just before the device went off. He was
that's
frozen
rough.
so deeply in my hyper ice, we were never able to recover his body.
Yep.
Only Ford saw
That
it,
means he's alive.
and he's
Under ice in a different country.
look for it.
Yeah. But still
How
alive.
do these machines make contact with your mind?
The
That
secret
makes,
is the Psychonium. It's a psychoreactive quartz
yeah, he's
mineral
definitely
that
alive.
and
Yep.
amplifies psychic energy. It vibrates with the psychic waves
Underwater.
moving the machines.
Several countries away.
Ought to let you get back to work.
Yeah, so
Very humorous.
Raz won't be able to get to him unless someone were to find the unless
Find
someone were-
what?
Find, like in Captain America.
Hazing rituals.
Find his shield, dig him out.
Some things never
Yeah,
seem
like
to
that.
guess.
Yeah, well, I don't think that's gonna happen. At least not with us. So,
They're gonna find his hat, his knitted hat.
what's that gonna do for me?
Well, obviously he's gonna be a boss.
Yoink.
He's a bad guy?
Mind control.
Oh, okay.
My guess is that if he doesn't know that Lucretia is Maligula, he's going to find out and feel resentment for being abandoned in the ice.
No,
And-
he knows. They all know.
Okay, then he's gonna feel resentment for being abandoned in the ice.
And he would bring back Maligula?
As revenge for his friend's abandoning.
Okay, that's pretty messed up. Evil plan there. There we go. There's the opening / brain collector.
I mean, if your friends abandoned you while you were trying to stop another friend who turned to the dark side, would you stick by them or turn to the dark side yourself?
Spooky.
In the brain frame.
What for?
Experiments.
Ew. Really?
No room for the squeamish in psychic science, Sonny. The mind is the final frontier of...
You don't get to be a gazillionaire without experimenting on orphans.
Well, I am a gazillionaire. A triple gazillionaire.
Exactly, and now it's your turn to experiment on orphans.
Fair enough.
Should have read that NDA more carefully.
Yeah, he has ownership of my brain once I die. So.
Yes, like I said, experimenting on orphans.
So here's the Hall of Brains for everybody who donated.
What was it? Oh, right. A brain for
I'm not on here for some reason. I think there was a mix-up.
Well, it's because you're alive.
Well, this is for everybody who donated to the game when it was still in early access. No, still on Kickstarter. I must have. I get the feeling I must have missed something. Actually, I probably didn't even get to that tier.
Probably.
Oh, well.
It's usually reserved for like tier 2.
Dojon, cause of death, Lobrash. Brain ZMW164H. Cause of death, mice.
Nice.
Too big for Nick.
Posit brain. Multiple brains assembled together.
Ouch. No, thank you.
Go Jane. Cause of death, brain tumbler malfunction. Abby normal.
Abnormal. Movie references.
Pentadome Harry. Cause of death, abandonment. Found in the heptadome.
What does hepta mean? What number is that? 12?
It's something. It's a number.
I think it's 12.
Probably been a long time since you've had a visitor.
Oh, wait.
Oh, I'm entering the brain.
Maybe I'm too late. Doesn't seem to be any life left here. Oh, hello. Can you hear me? My name is
7.
Rose. Who are you?
Oh, neat.
I thought sept was 7.
How long have you been in here? What's your name?
Oh, I know whose brain I'm in.
Who?
Jack Black's.
My name is Raz.
Jack Black.
It's Jack Black, yeah.
God, I love Jack Black. So that means Nick is going to become Jack Black.
Yep. Or Jack Black is going to become Nick.
Yes. Sorry, I had that the wrong way round.
Well,
I wonder what else Jack Black's been in lately.
Kung Fu Panda?
I said lately.
He was in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 remake.
Let's see.
I believe you are suffering from extreme sensory deprivation. Years with no physical input has caused your memory and identity complexes to atrophy.
Oh, I am not ready for
He played Wesley in the Princess Bride Home movie.
That needs a brain right now to keep it out of trouble. If I were to place you in that body, you would start to receive fresh
There was a
input.
Tenacious D miniseries?
Oh yeah, they did it as a promotion for their new album.
Nice, I'll have to check that out.
I'll be right back.
What? Where can you go? This is everything.
I promise to be quick.
Huh, apparently I've pretty much seen all of Jack Black's things.
Fair enough.
There's nothing necessarily surprising to me.
I mean, Jack Black is Jack Black.
Yeah, well, I guess I don't know what I was expecting.
Or were you expecting something like Jack Black in Star Wars?
I don't know. That doesn't sound out of the realm of possibility. You know what Jack Black, one of Jack Black's first roles was?
That was in that Tim Burton movie. Mars Attacks?
He was in that, but I'm talking about even earlier.
Oh, Pitfall.
Exactly.
And that was an
Pitfall.
ad.
It still counts.
I mean, that's kind of like saying.
That was
I
probably
guess, yeah.
our shortest IMDb segment. Me looking up Jack Black's IMDb was probably the shortest IMDb segment we've had. Our obligatory IMDb portion.
Hello. Check this out. Ta-da!
Nice. Let's see. Speaking of early roles, do you know what Johnny Depp's first role was?
It was in Nightmare on Elm Street.
Exactly. He played the kid that ended up getting arrested for the first murder and then ended up getting killed in his cell by Freddy.
Yep, I know this because I remember that he was best friends with Nicolas Cage.
Oh man, there was something that Nicolas Cage was in that I don't remember what, but it was one of those things where it's like, wait, Nicolas Cage was in that? Let me look it up.
Nicolas Cage is in a lot of things that make you go, Nicolas Cage was in that. That's like the easiest IMDb page ever.
Yeah.
What does he say yes to? What does he say no to? Who knows?
See. I wish there was a way to. I'm pretty sure it was like. Oh, I.
Is that straight thoughts I'm picking up? Don't be having some thoughts. Thanks, thought tuner.
Yeah.
That's one rank up for me. One new home for you, side challenge marker.
You hear that?
Do I hear what?
Hear that?
No.
Music.
This is amazing.
Oh, it's probably your family.
But I knew it was fixable.
With this transmitter, KLOB will finally be on the air.
Bob.
No, K-Lobe. We enrobe the mother lobe with music.
Cool. So where are your records?
Well, I only have one right now.
What?
Hey, gotta start somewhere.
If I find any, I'll bring you more.
I'm counting on it, partner.
Let's. Hey, Gisu. Rasputin Aquados.
I'm on I'm on. So, okay. Are you familiar with who Galactus is?
Yes. Does he want to be Silver Surfer?
What? No. Oh god, that would be amazing. No, I was I just had a thought. Do you want to know one of the few people to be able to actually like straight up kill Galactus is?
Sure, tell me.
Ghost Rider.
Yeah, not a
Ghost
surprise.
Rider. Yeah, Ghost Rider used the penance stare on Galactus once, and he saw each individual death of every single person of every single world he's eaten. And that just absolutely destroyed him.
Neat.
Ghost Rider is one of the most dangerous and powerful
Heroes.
character. Yeah. Ghost Rider could kill Thanos with the penance stare,
Well,
even before the snap.
I think I read somewhere that Ghost Rider could not kill the Punisher with the pen stare because.
Well, yeah, because the Punisher doesn't feel remorse.
Yep.
Well, but Thanos, he still, like, he still cares, and like, well, not cares, but he sees himself as a necessary evil. He understands the vast majority of people he kills are innocent, but he sees it at he's an ends justify the means kind of person, which means he still does feel some sort of remorse for the people he kills. So the penance there would work on him.
You'd never be dumb enough to do that.
Oh, so one of the plot points of the first game was that Coach Olander was broadcasting his dreams out to everybody in the world because he fell asleep on his ring.
Do you know where the psycho-isolation chamber is?
ooh, are you trying to steal Lizzie's mentor, Compton Bull?
No,
So you're happy with Nick from the mailroom?
of course. Everybody loves Nick. So
Nick is
why
the
do you
best.
this,
Yeah,
boss?
everybody loves Nick.
Shouldn't you be working
I'm a big fan
Mia wants me
of
to
shows that do stuff like that, where there's a new person in the the main character is like new to this organization, and just every single person seems to love this one
Okay, I need to go
effectively useless person. Like the person does absolutely nothing. They're just
Well, he runs
so
the mailroom.
normal. You know what I mean? They're just normal. They're the most normal, seemingly normal person with nothing remarkable about them, and yet everyone just absolutely loves them.
I mean, yeah, it makes
uh,
sense. He's a great guy.
Adventure Zone did something like that with the character named Boyland. He was a dwarf who ended up dying because he ended up taking a smoke break in a place where you're supposed to wear a hazmat suit.
That's kind of
And,
fucked up.
Yeah, no, he got turned into crystal. So, and the main characters hate it. Well, they didn't hate him, but they saw him as like a rival because he was part of the other group that was sent in to do the mission alongside them. But like from the other side, they were basically both sent to do the same mission and entered from two different sides. So they saw him as like a rival. And after he died, and they had the uh, memorial for him, like every single person was sad. It was revealed he had like 30 wives and 40 husbands and like 400 children.
What?
It was. Let me get the exact numbers. He had
Oh,
like 3 daughters or something.
That's ridiculous. I love that.
Yeah, it was so over the top.
I love over the top humor like that. Like everybody just loves one person.
Yes. Okay. Let's see.
It's like everybody loves Raymond, except it's actually true.
Well, yeah, because Raymond's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So he has 400 sons, 13 daughters, multiple wives and husbands, and
Oh, I messed up.
yeah, everyone loved Boyland.
Oh,
great.
that's rough.
Oh yeah. I think it's just a nice gag of everyone just loving an unassuming character.
Yeah, I get that. Whoosh!
Oh,
Boom!
man.
Check it out.
Yeah, it's those acrobat skills.
Yep, there's those acrobat skills at work. Time to go to the Psycho-Isolation Dome.
Nice.
Hello. Hello, person.
Hey, over here! What's your name?
I don't like her face.
Hello.
Finally! I thought you'd never say hi. I tell ya, I have been waiting for someone to come visit for a long time.
Oh my god.
She
I was
looks
starting to
like.
think I was
Oh, you know, you're not
invisible.
gonna get this
But I
reference,
felt
but
relieved.
somebody will. She
Well,
looks
there's one girl who
like
looks
the
but she's
There's a
scary.
Jackbox game, and
Easy,
we play it
Rice.
all
Now,
the
did I guess your
time.
name right?
Ah,
It's
shit.
Raz.
Let me
Oh,
check.
that
Let
was
me
the
look
very next name I
up
was
what
going
it's
to say, I
called.
swear.
Uh,
So, how long are you committing yourself for?
4 years.
Wow, that's a lot. Why don't you just
role
relax a
models.
little bit
She
and
looks
focus
like the
on
role
your
models.
Take a isolation, silly.
Face.
We don't commit people anymore without their consent. Unless they're a danger to themselves or others.
How many people you got in there?
Oh, just Agent Boole right now. He likes it in there. Keeps him from feeling overwhelmed by all the you-know-what in the woods.
What?
Squirrels, goats, trees. There's something in the woods that's
Trees?
terrifying him.
Trees. It's
Voices. He can't shut them out.
Oh,
Oh.
voices!
Can you believe he even finds me overwhelming? So anyway, I've got a nice room ready for you if you'd like it.
Actually, I'm just here to visit Agent Boole.
Oh, well, okay. Just be careful. Don't ask him too many things at once, or he'll curl up into a little ball.
Ask him
and
everything
something
at
might
once.
explode. Hi.
Plot twist, he's you from the future.
How long?
Probably not. If I have one dislike, it's the fact that I have to walk around this entire area just to talk to him.
Oh yeah. Bad level design.
I see what you're doing there.
I love that rat.
Oh, you think you're clever, don't
I'm a big
you?
fan of rats as well.
Looks like there's a senior.
Oh, he's playing
stuck in this
playing
room.
it with Cassiopeia.
Don't even look at that. It's private.
Agent Boole?
Huh?
I like how timid he looks.
I see Lizzie introduced
I like
me.
that he's got a lock on his hat.
Harry Kasparov here showed up on his own.
So why is Lizzie still out there looking for animals?
Oh, well, I mostly sent her away just because there was too many voices in here. Hint, hint.
He's hearing everybody's voices.
All at once.
Yeah. Can't shut him out.
Do you need help getting out of there?
No, I put myself in here.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Why did you put yourself in there?
Well, I was
The
feeling a
voices.
little overwhelmed. And when I get overwhelmed, accidents happen.
Heads explode.
Hi.
Hi,
Me.
Rasputin. I'm a friend of your grandfather.
Oh wait, yeah, he's the you said that earlier.
Yep.
He's the grandfather of the
that I know of.
Good.
one who makes people's heads explode.
You're introduced to Dogen by him talking to a squirrel and saying, "No, I can't do that. I can't kill everybody." So he's definitely got screws loose.
Looks like it runs in the
I
family.
need your help.
Sam has it too.
With what?
The whale girl.
Is she related to this guy?
I need help
Yeah.
catching the mole in the cycle.
Okay, so yeah, it definitely seems like it runs in the family then.
Dogen's her brother.
Give me the heebie-jeebies.
Okay.
No, I mean there's a counter spy in the organization.
Oh, well, I'm retired from spy work. A danger to myself and to others, they say.
Who would say that?
Me.
I need a senior league membership card.
What? Well, don't look at mine.
Please, Agent Boole. It's important.
That bowling card is a precious memento of a dear friend.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, did it you say
Die?
No, she's somewhere. Out in the forest.
What? Well, let's go find her.
Well, I've tried for years, but I just can't anymore.
oof. That's
Please
sad.
let me borrow your senior league membership card.
No, now buzz off. Buzz off. Hey, hang on a second. Exactly what I was thinking, Harold. The bees could help.
The
Cats and I
bees.
always loved working with bees in the forest.
The bees. The bees.
Can you use clairvoyance to see how he sees you?
And find out where my
You know,
cat
I'm gonna give that a shot.
No kidding?
Here, take this and hurry.
If I can even get him from inside that's.
Worth a shot.
Oh, there's Harold. Got Harold, didn't get him. There we go. I can't make it out.
Can you jump? Oh, you're a bug.
I think I'm a bee. I'm a bee.
Okay.
You're a bee.
I'm a buzzy little bee. Okay, that makes sense.
This is a serious mission.
Yeah.
No matter how adorable it seems.
Scanning for fingerprint.
All right, I'm out.
Nice.
It's so weird that you have to. That there's this whole system there in place. Ooh,
Oops. Sorry, little brother. I thought you were a rabid squirrel.
just threw a rock at me.
Yeah.
All right, let's chase her.
Push her in the water. Got a Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
The next Pro Skater is very good. Actually, I wish there was a PC. I want to play that so badly.
Yeah.
Companies need to make sure everything has a PC port on release. I'm telling you.
Careful, it gets pretty advanced up here. Not for little kids.
I'll take that card.
How long have we been going for?
Too long, maybe?
Let's see.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is instead of
It's almost been 2 hours. We're at 1:57.
all right, let's try to meet the family and then we can probably call it.
Yeah, it probably sounds like a good idea.
Doesn't look like a death trap to me.
And you've been playing it on your off time, so you know where to go.
Yep.
So it's not futzing around.
Yep. I mean,
I'm
I
doing
do
this
want to
right
futz around a little.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
Fair enough.
It's not spending like 2 hours being like, where the hell do I go?
Fair enough.
Uh,
Though you would definitely be saying that if you played the first Psychonauts.
absolutely.
Oh shoot.
What am I playing next? I do not remember.
Batman.
Because I'm getting close to no, not Batman. I'm gonna do a one shot of Pathologic, and then I'm gonna play Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy.
Ah yes.
Yeah, I'm probably coming up towards the end of
Roll on here.
yeah, I'm probably coming up to the end of Death's Door pretty soon. Because I've gotten through the titular Death's Door. So now I just need to kill the Old Crow and then the Lord of Doors. I assume. Oh man, you know what Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy means when we get to that?
What?
It means we'll get to draw scraps and
Oh shit.
we'll be able to draw scraps and Rogue as in Egyptian clothing.
God, I freaking love Egyptian outfit.
Me too. I'm a big fan of gold in general.
Fair enough.
Like gold makeup. I'm a big fan of like gold and black. Like the stark contrast between the two
It's
really makes them pop.
It's why I drew scraps in a Egyptian outfit for Halloween. A while back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like I just love that kind of.
Oh, I'm almost dead. Okay, let's kill these guys and be done with it.
I just like the contrast.
It's an entire culture that just knew how to really make designs pop.
Yes.
You know who one of the most interesting individuals is in history? In fact, he's actually called the first individual in history.
Who?
Akhenaten. He was a former pharaoh of Egypt.
Former.
Oh, he's dead.
Okay. Well, I think you could have just said he was a. Like when you say former, it makes me think he stepped down from the title rather than died.
Okay, so it's interesting. Akhenaten pushed for a major change in the religious system of Egypt. Basically said, instead of worshiping all these gods, let's worship one god.
Interesting.
He said, let's worship the pharaoh from he said, let's worship Aten, who you might
The
remember.
pharaoh from Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yes.
I hate that that's the only thing I know. That's the only thing I know Atem
Well,
from.
it's more Atem. Aten is it's changing an N to an M.
Yeah,
You
the
get
only
idea.
reason I even know the Yu-Gi-Oh! Pharaoh's name is Atem is from the Lil Karibo playing Fallout 3 as the Pharaoh. And when they get to the Children of Adam, he's always like, it's pronounced Atem.
Oh, that's
God.
fun.
Team Force, or Lil Karibo's hilarious. I wonder what they've been up to lately.
I think he had medical issues.
Oh.
So he's been in and out of the hospital for a while. It's why his stuff is so slow to update.
Crazy? You up here?
He's active on Twitter, so that's good.
Those pine cones are huge and rock shaped. Oh, I love how the transitions are just woodland.
It's pretty cute.
I dropped. Okay. The questionable area.
Interesting.
Yep, we had to hightail it out into the woods because you're ashamed of being an Aquato.
I'll stop being ashamed of that. If you stop being ashamed of being a psychic.
Oh, you're asking for it, Raspy.
Frazee, it's okay.
Raspy.
You can tell Dad now. You don't have to hide anymore.
This is your
Oh man,
warning.
I love the designs of the family outfit.
I like the gay allegory.
Yep.
The closet allegory. It's being psychic is totally an allegory for being gay.
Fair enough.
It's just like X-Men.
True. That was only true in like the second movie.
But no, it was true from the start.
No, it was true for a lot of things, but it was pushed hard by Ian McKellen for the sequel.
Oh, yes.
He wanted to make it like very obvious.
Yeah. God, I love Ian McKellen. I wonder what he's been up to lately. Last thing I heard was Cats.
Fair enough.
To be fair, he is really good in Cats. He's one of the things that are good about that movie.
I've heard most of the actors in Cats are. The problem is it's just cats.
Well, no, the problem is it's not Cats. Like the problem is that like it it doesn't have the right uh it doesn't have the spirit of Cats.
Fair enough.
First of all, the CG, they should have used like practical outfits, because that practical outfits look way better.
You do
Second
know
of all,
why the new movie was made with CG, right?
yes, it's because makeup departments are unionized and CG departments are not.
Yeah, which is a shame.
Yeah. But yeah, no. Um the character designs in general are just, for the most part, garbage. Especially McCavity. Like McCavity and Rum Tum Tugger, their designs are so bland. Along with Grisabella. Grisabella is so bland, especially compared to their Broadway counterparts. Like in like the 1998 uh movie production, or not.
Oh, here we go. Here's the best. Here's the good stuff.
Oh.
I forgive you.
Mom?
Yep, you're forgiven.
Little children never ran away from home. Where would the circus get her workers, huh? What matters is that the
Yeah, that's pretty
Americans are
good.
all together again. And this little adventure of yours has actually given me fresh inspiration for our act.
Me too.
Did you see that unnatural and slightly gimmicky waterfall over there?
The one flowing upside down?
Ooh.
No water.
Too late, Nona.
Ian McKellen's gonna be in a modern interpretation of Hamlet.
Guess what I call
Ooh,
it?
nice.
The upside down waterfall?
The devil's fire hose. Let's show our runaway how we do it, everybody. Creepy on the bottom.
Creepy is unnaturally strong. That's my favorite gimmick. It comes to, like, small kids.
Absolutely. You know what my favorite gimmick is for small kids?
What?
This would be easy to use
Unnaturally deep voices.
Easier if your head weren't so pointy.
Oh, to live in a household with a slingshot rather than that of a water wheel.
You go.
Yes, son. And then you could add a little psychic flourish by levitating this pine cone.
No. Then we pass each
That's a
person
rock.
at the tower like
That's a
water
pine cone.
flowing. No psychic flourishes. I told you. We are acrobats. We don't do parlor tricks.
Why
Guys.
not a little of both?
Oh, cretino.
You guys!
Oh, shush.
This is why we taught you how to fall as babies.
It's
I
no
mean,
use.
it's accurate to acrobats. The first thing they learn is how to fall.
Help
Yep.
him out, would you, Booty? He's had
That
to
was
learn
actually
so
one of the,
many tricks into his
in an
family
episode
cards.
of
That's a good
I love
Mom?
what the mom says. Oh, look, Creepy just.
One thing the Aquatos know how to do, it's making themselves at home. Anywhere.
I want to say either Monk or Psych. It was like the key piece of information, because what happened was there was a very, very public murder in which the murderer did acrobatic flips, and the prime suspect was the victim's wife, who was an acrobat. The only problem is she had an alibi. The alibi being that she had broken her leg in a nasty fall about a couple weeks earlier, and was still in cast.
Yes, I recall that one. It was at the circus, and Monk was afraid of elephant.
Yes, it was. And Trudy was like, was it Trudy or Sharona? I want to say Trudy.
He's had so many great companions over the years.
He's only had two.
I think, yeah, two.
Yeah, Trudy and
Hi, Nona.
yeah.
Hello, my
Wait, no, not Trudy. Trudy was his wife, wasn't? Wait.
He's had a few companions. I think he had like 3 different companion characters.
Shit, who was the one that had a child?
God, I don't know.
Do you need anything? I'm happy as long as I'm with my family.
Oh, I love Nona.
Aren't you cool?
Yeah, no, I'm an idiot. Trudy is his wife.
Yep.
This is nothing.
Oh, she's from Gerlovia.
Nona, who's your favorite grandchild? It's me, right? Oh, of course, you are my favorite.
Natalie.
My sweet little.
Natalie was okay. So it's been years since I've watched Monk. So Natalie was the I want to say Natalie was the companion in the elephant episode. Either way, I remember they were trying to get Monk to learn that elephants aren't evil, and they're like, "See, look, they're really well trained." And then the elephant crushed the trainer's head because and it turned out the killer was the acrobat. She is the one that did it.
She used the elephant to do the murder.
No, she did the murder, and then afterwards.
Oh, yes, she used because the elephant trainer helped her.
Yes, by getting the elephant to crush her leg.
Yes.
And that was, and then she just had to kill the elephant trainer because that was the last person who knew of her.
Yep.
Work. But yeah, that's what it was. That was a really good episode.
Monk had a lot of great episodes. Ooh, we're gonna learn about the curse.
Can I ask you about the curse?
There's probably a way to break the curse in this game. Was it Maligula that put the curse? She's a hydrokinetic.
Probably.
Do you hate psychics as much as
And it would give reason as to why they would hate psychics.
Oh, no, the Galokias cursed them.
They are not trustworthy. Well, I gotta go back to my spy stuff.
I do like Nona.
So here's my theory.
What?
For what's up so far. My theory is that my theory is that Maligula is the one that put the curse on Rasputin's family because she's a waterbender.
Yeah.
And so yeah. And so when at some point Rasputin's gonna end up breaking the curse.
Makes sense.
Either by defeating a resurrected Maligula or redeeming her.
So here's something interesting. In the first game, Tim Schafer had the idea of doing a boss fight against the curse itself in Rasputin's mind. But he cut it for time because he believed it would be better handled in a sequel.
Okay, so I absolutely think that's where it's going to end up going.
Look at this. We're in the lair of the Sasclops.
Oh, that is so cool.
Look at the cave paintings. It's proof.
Nice.
And a can of corn.
Corn is always useful. I'm not a big fan of corn, though.
Fair enough. Sasclops versus Nessie. Who would win? Sasclops has claws, opposable thumbs, possible psychic powers, and a single eye to give him better focus. But Nessie is larger with bigger teeth and a more established fan base.
Please, Nessie would totally win because Nessie is real.
I gotta agree with Raz.
Yep.
Yeah, that's for inciting violence between cryptids. Ooh. Hey, what's back here?
Yeah, you gotta punish evil cryptid fighters. Mothman could totally beat Nessie, though.
Oh,
it's the advantage of flight. That's not to say Nessie doesn't have at least some advantages, But Mothman would totally win out in the end.
I'm starting to see why this questionable area went out of business.
And I drowned. Goodbye.
Yeah. Maligula killed you.
Ah, dang it. Okay, I think I'm stuck. Give me a second. Oh.
Think this might be a good place to end it for now.
Sure.
All right. So, thank you everybody for watching on Twitch. Thank you everybody for watching on YouTube. Check out some of the other videos, like the aforementioned Death's Door Let's Play, or either of the 2 Dungeons and Dragons Let's Play. You can find their playlists on the list of playlists on the channel. World of Tapir and Realm of Zawoo. Leave in the comments what your psychic power would be.
All right.
And and don't forget to like and subscribe. With all that stuff out of the way, I guess all that's left to say is good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.